It's a busy road, but this is a really nice and really good potential opportunity here. The listing price is really good. This is an up-and-coming community. Now, as we do look at comparables, let me get away from the car so we're not fighting over that noise. 1811. This is almost 1,800 square foot, 1,700 square foot pool home. Needs the full remodel, and it could be a midterm rental. Another thing about these houses is we're very close to downtown, so all the growth and the appreciation is coming from 4th Street all the way up here. So we're already at 18th Avenue North, right? So it's 4th Avenue. You can already make the pictures about 10th Streets, 14th Avenue, whatever you want to call it. But we're close enough to see some of that appreciation hit, especially if there's any change in our market. So let me just kind of start out here with this carport garage area, because this is an addition to the home and this is a garage door. So this is like we're entering through the garage, and that is right now what it seems to be the main entrance. So that's something that we'll need to sort out. And then let's also look at the neighbors while we're here. Let's just take a look at this area. So neighbors have a front of the house, but it's also not being used. Okay, we're gonna get out there in just a moment. And then you already know what I do. Every video we'd like to drive around so I can show you, because if I start getting into these streets, we're gonna start seeing some new construction. We're gonna start seeing some houses being remodeled and rebuilt, and we're gonna start seeing money being poured into this community, just like that. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I can add or change my zoom. No, but there's people working there and making an addition to the house. So let's go ahead and start working our way in. I like that fact you got plenty of parking space. Solid block out here. Okay. Okay. Let's before we get inside the house, let's do a run around here. I like this. It's a really large, looks like a 5-ton, and it looks like a new unit. So we don't need to change this. That's good. I believe we do need a newer roof. Man, that is a dangerous cactus. Look at that. And then we have the pool, which we're gonna knock out first since we're already here. So this is the roof. Let me just kind of do one by one in order of importance. We gotta fix the roof. We gotta get a new fascia, a new soffit, right? And then new roof altogether, right? We'll put a new roof. Pool could be updated. I think the surface looks okay. I like that this is a sports pool, meaning it gets deeper as you go there, and it's oversized. So this is not a normal size pool, and it's not common to see the square ones. People like the square ones a lot for training. Okay, and then we have here a door. I think there's an easement, so we could potentially make this the front of the house. So this could be a way for you to drive in. And yeah, look at the neighbors. Neighbors don't look so good, so that's one thing to consider. But as I've been trying to tell you, we're going to drive around the community, and I'm going to uncover some of these areas. But yeah, you know, this stuff still has to go. All right. See, I think we have a nicer home just right here. Yep. You can literally see that roof over there. So every once in a while you come across with these bigger homes. There's another one right there on that corner. So these two homes are massive, right? Why am I showing you this? I know we're supposed to be doing a tour of the home, but remember, we don't need to look at the shingles. We're put new ones on. What we're really looking for is, what is the area looking like? What are the numbers? So I've done the numbers part. I've done the research. I've done the reviewing the areas, and there's a very specific reason why I'm here, and not in Clearwater, Largo, Seminole, Palm Harbor. Not saying that there's not good areas there, but as you can see, the blend And the mixture is here in St. Pete, where you have this very dilapidated homes, and the square footage of a newer home here, of a upgraded home, can go anywhere up to $400 a square foot. So this is a 1,700 square foot home at $400 a square foot. I think that's somewhere around 650K. This is a pool home. Very easy to make that with a pool home. Yeah, I get it, it's on a main road, but fully upgraded, fully ready to go. Especially if you hold on to it as a rental property, you make money with it and you just refinance it. You refinance a home like this, you're golden. Okay, so not a lot of cracking. I would like to update the trim of the pool. That would be nice. I don't see a lot of cracking on the ground. I'm not seeing a lot of cracking on the foundation. Here's all our pool equipment. Okay, and we got the shed over there. So some of this stuff we can do maintenance to, but all that electrical stuff has to go and has to be redone. Again, solid block home, not seeing any issues with foundation, and we're obviously going to get new windows throughout. These are the water softeners, or maybe just one. I just haven't seen when they have two valves and access to whatever's there. I think it's a master bedroom. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. These are our neighbors. I'm not sure if that shows you a lot or not. Now, a lot of these St. Pete homes have an ADU, if you didn't know that. Here in St. Pete, most of these houses, investors are making ADUs and reselling them to FHA buyers. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual home now. Boom. All right. Okay. So come in. We need new floors. We need to do the walls. I don't think we're going to need to open up kitchen. I think it's good the way it is. Okay, and this is the foyer of the house. So all the living space is going to be back here to the left. So I mean the rooms, the bedrooms, where people are going to be sleeping. So here's your AC control. I'm not sure if we can actually get rid of this and raise this. Get rid of that popcorn. Bedroom number 1. All right, bedroom number 1 with its own closet, window. So we need new fan, we need new ceiling, we need new window, we need new floors, we need to repaint. I think HVAC is back here, I can hear it. I like that it's a newer unit. I noticed it's newer out there too. The house had date here of 2024 for the maintenance in 28th of April. So it's been taken care of. We don't need to put a new one. Floors here in the bathroom, obviously vanity, tile, backsplash, or whatever we call it here. Get a new shower. All right, the whole 9 yards. And that's looking at the carport. Okay, so this was the access to the exterior, and it has a laundry room with a storage. There's an alarm system there. Laundry room with access to the exterior. Won't open that. Very interesting. And then we have a master. So far we've seen 2 bedrooms right now. Okay. So we got a shower. Needs to go. New. All right. Master suite has a nice size, and it has a walk-in closet. So that is really, really good to have right away. Walk-in closet with suite bathroom and plenty of space in here. So far so good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen. Okay. All right. This looks good, looks good. We need new cabinets. The appliances actually look good. I see maybe new microwave, but the fridge, the stove. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's some new microwave here already. We don't need that. That looks good. Okay, backsplash, counters, cabinets, light fixtures, window, but it's gonna be a big, nice kitchen. Now, I am only curious about the third room. So I understand it's a 3-bedroom, and I'm not seeing that third room. So that's something that we need to make sure we have on a home like this, a 3rd bedroom. And if we need to permit it, that's something that may extend the work, the scope of the work, and we need to budget for that, okay? So that being said, this is the living room, dining room area, and what I like about it is that you have a vaulted ceiling. So that gives you enough space to have luxury fans. So imagine having a very nice kitchen, having a luxury fan. I mean, a house like this, I've seen people build the 2nd floors to these houses, because you know, a house like this, you just want to add more space to it. It's really got a good character, and it has the right floor plan for us to upgrade and make it look luxurious, especially again with the vaulted ceiling. All right, you know, and a chandelier area for your dining room area. So that's perfect. We've already done the exterior of the house, folks, so we don't need to do that. We've got the living room, dining room. I'm gonna go ahead and check on records and make sure that I didn't make a mistake. Or either we missed a bedroom or it was removed at some point. So I'm gonna go ahead and check with the owner. Maybe it was here at some time. So let's go ahead and inquire and drive around a little bit and show you what the neighborhood and community looks like.